And welcome in everyone to RedRaiders.com. I'm Zach Long coming to you from Manhattan, Kansas. This is the AJ Media postgame show where Texas Tech was dominated tonight by Kansas State 45-13, an ugly football game where frankly nothing went well for the Red Raiders. Let's take a look at some of the damage. Davis Webb, a rough night for Texas Tech, arguably his worst performance as a Red Raider. 4 interceptions, 22 of 43, only 247 yards passing. Does get 2 touchdowns, but way too late. The interceptions very costly. They get picked off on their first drive in the end zone, and nothing went right for Texas Tech after that point. He's pulled late in the game in favor of Patrick Mahomes, who does go 4 for 4 for 35 yards, but way too late to do anything as for to the end result for Texas Tech. Drop passes, really bad tonight, something uncharacteristic of Texas Tech. Reggie Davis drops a wide open touchdown pass late in the game. The Red Raiders could not get any momentum going offensively. Only 46 yards rushing on the night, and once again 89 yards in penalties, a lot of them coming at a high cost for Texas Tech. Defensively, not a good night either for Texas Tech. Kansas State very good on offense. Jake Waters was masterful at times, a demoralizing attack for Kansas State. 524 yards of offense. Waters controlled the game. He had a ton of time to throw. He was not pressured by Texas Tech. Has 2 receivers go over 100 yards receiving. Kerry Sexton, Tyler Lockett, big games for Kansas State. Waters himself ends up with 105 yards on the ground, 4 passing touchdowns. Texas Tech's defense did not have an answer for the Wildcats all night. Once again, Texas Tech loses this game 45-13. The Red Raiders are a long ways away, and frankly, if they don't find a way to be competitive, they may not win a football game the rest of the season, and I do not think that's being overdramatic. This team keeps shooting itself in the foot, and they are a long ways away at this point so far against Big 12 competition. They have to find a way to win a football game and pick off some teams, and that starts next week at home. An 11 a.m. kickoff against West Virginia, a very dangerous Mountaineers team. Dana Holgerson and company will be looking for a little revenge after losing 2 straight to start Big 12 play in their history against the Red Raiders. Their offense playing very well, defense much better this season. A very tough game for the Red Raiders. They're going to have to figure something out. We don't know what's going to happen with the quarterback situation, whether we'll see Davis Webb again, whether Patrick Mahomes will get more snaps. I'm sure this coaching staff will go to it this week and try to find some answers. The Red Raiders want to salvage something with this 2014 season. For now, though, we have a lot more coverage over at LubbockOnline.com and RedRaiders.com from this loss against Kansas State. That's going to wrap up our AJ postgame show, though. I'm Zach Long coming to you from Manhattan, Kansas. You're on RedRaiders.com.